What's good with you guys, man? I'm back with another YouTube video today. And I haven't posted a video in like 6 days or so. But the last time I did post, I remember I said in the video that I just hit 2,600 subscribers. And bro, like the channel has been growing crazy. We're almost at 3K. My birthday is next month. It's on July 12th. And if we can hit 3K by my birthday, July 12th, I don't know what I'll do. Y'all can choose. Like maybe I'll do like a Amazon gift card giveaway or some shit like that. I don't know. But I just want to say thank you guys so much, man. Just for watching me, if I make you laugh or whatever, just for any reason. Thank you guys. And I don't want to make this intro too long. Let's get into this video.
Williams owes you $190 because you hired and paid for a locksmith to retrieve keys that the defendant purportedly locked in his vehicle.
Correct.
Your defense, as you articulated, young man, is intriguing. You say, Mr. Williams, that in effect you never asked to borrow the money and the plaintiff paid because she could afford it.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Ms. Ellison,
Yes, sir.
you first.
Well, I met the defendant about a month and a half before I loaned him the money. On the terms that we hooked up, it could have been a relationship. It didn't work out. Within the next few weeks, I found out that he was going through some problems from a prior relationship. I guess the girl went off and married some pimp or something, and he was heartbroken. So,
Oh, it hurts so bad. Oh, that's so wrong. Oh, man, how could she do that to me?
So I told him, you know, I went and saw him probably like a day later. He was so sick, throwing up all over the place. I'm like, look, hold on. I don't think that we should take this relationship, friendship.
You didn't want to be too much into being rebound or recovery therapy.
Those are the words I used. I said, you're not going to use me for a rebound.
For therapy.
Exactly.
Get over.
I was like, but you're cool, so we could be friends.
I don't know what you
So
talking about, cuz.
that's what the extent of it.
Oh,
trying
you
to-
don't?
you
Well,
trying
if
to
you
be
don't,
funny
you
on
will
TV,
soon
cuz.
learn.
So
Listen here, bro. Men are not going to be friends with women that they are attracted to, bro. It's impossible. So her saying that, I don't know if she like meant like, yeah, I'm just wait for him to like get over this and then they can be together. But her saying they could just be friends, bro, let me just let everybody know right now. What benefit? Like, well, I'm not benefits because being friends with somebody, you don't need benefits of being friends with somebody. You friends with somebody because you just like their personality or whatever. You just friends with them, you know? But come on, let's be real. He's not going to be friends with her. That don't make no sense.
about a week after that, he ended up buying this car from the auction. Same day he bought the car, he locked the keys in the car. I told him, I said, you need to go and get a key made so you don't have this problem again. I went out of town on a vacation. He called me 4 days later, to tell me that he locked the keys in the trunk. And I was mad because I'm like, I told you to go get a key. What is the problem?
How the fuck do you lock some keys in a trunk? That's some different shit. I'm not gonna lie. And who don't have spare keys? This video looks pretty old, but spare keys was a thing, my nigga. Like you can't, like, who don't have spare keys for their car? Like, what?
So he told me that he had to pay his auntie $250 for a PG&E bill, and he didn't have the money, and he needed to get to work.
And his woman had left him.
True.
And he was crying in his
What do that
bed.
got to do with this? Any of this, though? That's all I'm saying.
Look,
though.
look, as
This
long
hell-
as I'm
y'all
in-
bringing up, you
excuse me,
bringing up
young man,
past relationship.
young
Nah, I'm
man,
just saying, though.
Young man.
Young man.
This is what I do.
You're
I'm a
young.
OG
I have
out
sons
here,
older
cuz.
than you, so
There's
be
some water in
quiet.
here?
Stop. Young man, I'm a seasoned and proven mature man. It would do you a lot of good in your journey through life to pay careful attention.
Man.
Don't roll your eyes like you are a woman. You're a man. Stand up straight. I hope you're a man.
Bro, I got mixed feelings with Judge Joe Brown, because certain times he do be getting shit right. Like, obviously he a judge, you know, but sometimes it's weird with him, man, because sometimes Judge Joe Brown, it's like he be trying to be cool because he got a TV show, But then other times he be cool. I don't know, man. Judge Joe Brown, he's an interesting guy, man. I wouldn't want to be in that nigga's courtroom. I wouldn't want to be in any courtroom. Hell no.
Stand up straight. I don't know. A lot of folk are down low these days.
Ooh.
But,
come on, cuz. You got me up.
Well,
How you
then
gonna
act
come
like-
at me like that, Judge? That's
But you're not acting
disrespectful
like a
on TV,
man.
though, man. You not acting like a man by coming at me like that.
Oh, but I am.
No, but you not, folks.
What?
On the real, man. You just stood right
This
here,
is what I'm
man.
dealing with. So,
Well, you know what? I really am because being
But down low,
quite a
though,
bit
man.
over 60 years of age and having
That ain't
watched
got
what has
nothing to do
gone
with me,
gone
man.
down over the last few decades of my life, I get intrigued. And one of the things that I always got taught was you try to take the next generation and make men of them. If you're a man, that's your obligation. So what I have been most
So by
disturbed
calling
about, be
another
quiet,
man
son.
a down low is
Son,
making a man
be
out
quiet.
of him, right?
Be
I'm
quiet.
not your son.
May
My daddy
if you
dead,
keep quiet,
sir.
I'll tell you what you're looking like and why I made that comment. You see, what I used to see is when there was a man standing at the podium, what he was doing was behaving in a certain way, and I saw the young ladies and they would act in a certain way. And what's interesting is over the last 12 years I've been doing this particular arbitration thing I'm doing right now, and consider
And what I'm about to say, this not even like directed towards Judge Joe Brown, but at the same time it is. Why do old people like hate today's society? Like, in my opinion, right now, this is the best things have been. Obviously, I wasn't alive in the 80s or the 90s, or shit, even halfway through the 2000s. But just old people, they always be like, oh, things was better back this time and that time. Like, bro, it's technology now. You can do all type of shit now. Why do older people always like just shit on everything today? Oh, sports was so much better back then. Oh, Michael Jordan. Oh, the NBA's so soft. You can't do nothing without a foul. Oh, I remember when Mike Tyson was boxing. Oh, boom. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, okay? Niggas, shut up. It's like, damn, niggas just be complaining. And especially with these old niggas, like, oh, men today, they do this, they do that. I hate when niggas speak in generalities, because not all niggas is like that. And not even necessarily half of niggas is like that. So I hate when you just group a certain group of people together and just call it how it is. Be like, oh, yeah, all black teens sag their clothes and talk crazy. Like, the only word I say is, like, nigga and bro. And people these old motherfuckers on my YouTube channel, no offense to you if you're old, but these motherfuckers be like, oh, Mike, you say nigga too much. Bro, who gonna stop me? Like, it's in my vocabulary. It don't mean shit to me. I just say nigga. Like, relax. All right, I didn't pause this shit for too long. Let me get back to the video because I'm getting off track.
during the 20, be quiet, the 20 years that I have done this before, I have noticed an interesting transition. The boys are starting to act like the girls used to.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, this nigga. See, now I am directing the shit at this nigga. Like, what does he mean? This nigga isn't even doing, like, granted, he is fucking, like, spazzing. But this nigga ain't even really tripping as much as he is. Like, what do Judge Joe Brown mean? He acting like the girls act. You know he's about to trigger this nigga.
In terms of their body language, rolling eyes, head up, hand
And they clapping for this nigga. He ain't even say shit.
on hip, moving around. Women since time immemorial have talked over somebody who's trying to address them, and you're talking over me just like you're a woman. So when you start acting,
So you can't talk over people without being, like, a man can't talk over another man? Like, that's not how men act, I guess. Women, y'all women watching this, y'all can only talk over people. Talking over someone is considered being a woman, I guess.
like one, sounded like one, moving like one, then I'm going to put it out there. Man doesn't sit up there and go. Now,
You
see,
got a
look at
daughter?
you, look.
Hey, Judge, you got a daughter?
What?
You got a daughter? What? You got a daughter?
or you want to go like that?
Nah, you
well, let
trying
me
to
tell
take
you
it there
something.
on
You
me,
couldn't
cuz.
hang
Got
with
me
me out in the
twisted.
streets, man on man, in a primitive way. You can't hang with me in intellect. You can't
I
hang
wouldn't
with
want
me
to.
in history.
You
well, I
police.
might make you under circumstances, whether you wanted to or not.
Well, you
so the
make me
problem
then.
is you walk
Make me.
into the lion's den and you
Make
provoke
me.
the lion, you may not walk out of there.
Shut up. You shut up.
Yeah, you better.
We'll be right back with Judge Joe Brown.
Acting like a
Let's
punk,
talk about
girl
this.
up,
Let's talk about
unmanly
this.
little chump.
I know.
So your problem
I know.
is you needed a mama. The first
Your
one,
mom, your
it don't
mama.
have you in.
And why the fuck are they so close to each other? Like, suppose shit got hostile and this nigga just cracked her in her shit. Like, you know, like, why are they so close to each other? Like, move that shit out a little.
Nest, and the second one made you cry and start throwing up because you're so sick about losing your mama, so you found another one. She started playing mama to you, and you started acting like a little girl in here, throwing a tantrum, and you're
Mama.
living off of the woman
So how
instead
you
of
gonna
living
say
off of
something about
yourself.
my mama?
You're
Where
a
you know
damn
me
fool
from,
now.
though,
I know
cuz?
that.
You
All
don't
right.
know me, blood.
I don't have
Don't
to.
talk about my mama.
I've seen
You don't even know me,
80,000
man.
of you over the years. See, I know you. When you fit into
You
a
ain't got
pattern,
me
look
hot,
at you.
cuz.
He's doing girl stuff. I'm
So
trying to provoke you.
man.
So
That's
why
not
haven't
even
you
my-
paid this
that's-
woman back
I
because you're
came
dumb
here-
enough to lock the keys in your trunk? What happened?
check
The woman
this
got
out.
into and took all your funds?
Listen, just shut up.
I know, shut up.
Yeah.
That's excuse me,
Man,
fool.
You ain't even trying to
Excuse
listen to me,
me,
man.
foolish one.
You not even trying to listen to me,
You
man.
don't have. I am. Arrest him. Take him under the arrest.
I don't know whose side I'm on. Judge Joe Brown was tweaking, man. This nigga was just tripping. And it's still like three minutes left in this video. I wonder what's gonna happen.
I want LAPD called, have him transported for using profanity and disrupting
Yeah, man, keep
an
on.
arbitrated proceeding. I'll look up the statute. Now,
Right this way, over here.
that's what I
You want
call
natural
punking
handcuffs,
out.
too?
He's real girled up. Be careful, young lady. You have no children. You are a bookkeeper. You're educated. And you can do better. Don't even consider anything like that. You showed profound wisdom when he started acting out when you first met him. Men don't act that way.
Exactly.
Therefore, you get your recovery, and I'll tack a little interest on it, make it $250 for your trouble.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
This courtroom is now in recess.
Well, the defendant in this case allowed a little mishap with his keys to lead into an all-out battle with the judge. He even got it.
All right, guys. That's the end of the video. If you guys made it this far, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys soon, man. Peace.